stop the fucking genocide, because what the fuck?
Oh my God, babe, you're so cute. I just met her an hour ago and I love her already. And you're from Palestine, that's why I love you.
Yeah.
No one here is anti-Jewish. We're just here to see Kneecap, that was all.
Elkezdődött a 2025-ös Sziget Fesztivál, ahol a Kneecap is fellépett volna. Az ír együttest azonban 3 évre kitiltotta az országból a magyar kormány.
Tegnap a kormány kitiltotta Magyarországról azt az antiszemitizmusról és terroristák támogatásáról ismert ír zenekart, amely fellépett volna a Szigeten.
Az elején nagyon zabos voltam rájuk, megmondom őszintén, hogy hozhatják Magyarországot ilyen helyzetbe.
Have you heard about the band Kneecap?
What is it?
Kneecap, the Irish band who got banned from Hungary.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, I know. It's the Irish band.
Yeah.
We love the Irish.
Okay.
Rap band, right? There was quite a big scandal in England as well, I think.
They were gonna come here, but they weren't allowed. Right?
Yes, that's right.
We are heartbroken that Kneecap aren't coming. Part of the reason we were coming, I actually bought my ticket here with the intention of going to see Kneecap. They're brilliant. They're very good live, great guys. Kneecap voice a very important voice for marginalized people who are oppressed in the Middle East.
They're banned because they're Palestinian support or something. I don't know.
A political thing.
But not from Sziget. They're banned by the government.
It's not nice from the Hungarian Prime Minister to straight up outlaw the presence of Kneecap at this festival.
Oh, fuck that! Oh my God, bitch! I saw that shit in the motherfucking entry. I saw that shit in front of the fucking festival. And if y'all bitches ban somebody because somebody was fucking pro-Palestine,
Listen.
what the fuck?
What did you think about the government banning them from entering the country?
I mean, obviously, it's censoring what people want to hear, and I think if we have freedom of speech, then why are we banning some bands from playing?
I mean, I'm openly pro-Israeli, but music is music, and I don't think that's the way. I don't think they should ban anything. This is art, this is music, and it's freedom of speech.
Freedom of speech is paramount for everything.
Yeah. I'm Austrian, as I said. Yeah, National Socialism at the beginning was like free speech. Do you really want them to allow to express their extreme views?
Like legally, they shouldn't be banned. Legally, I'm not sure if complete activism is the right place on a festival. Like sometimes I'm here to chill, and politics should be discussed elsewhere. But you cannot legally. They should not do it.
Quite a shame if people are banned for what they believe in.
Yeah, I agree. Especially not allowed to fly into a country. I think that's an extreme measure for any opinion that you have.
I guess the politics just intervened here a bit too much by banning them.
You know, Kneecap aren't allowed to perform in Hungary, but so many other things are allowed.
You can welcome the Israeli Prime Minister, but you can't welcome an Irish band.
They are trying to stand with people who don't have food nowadays, so and I think everyone should be doing the same thing.
These band, whatever they are, I've not heard of them before, but if they are pro-Palestine, people need to support them. People are just being close eyes, close ears what's happening around the world.
Palestine and Israel, you've got to listen to both sides, of course. There's never a right and a wrong. It makes you more resistant to listen to the other side because one side's being completely shut down.
We come from a land of being suppressed for like hundreds and hundreds of years. And Kneecap sing about that kind of rising up amongst that. And the fact that they're being silenced is kind of ridiculous.
They're from Irish heritage. We know our history. We know what happens to Ireland. This isn't just like they're sticking up for somebody. They're sticking up for somebody because they see their history in it.
They were accused of like hate speech because there was a few footage of them saying up Hamas and up Hezbollah. Have you seen that? Are you familiar with that?
It was a London gig, wasn't it?
I think so, yeah.
They displayed a flag, allegedly.
And that's a bit too much, in my opinion.
Of course, like supporting terrorist group is obviously wrong.
The Hamas is not to be supported. Yeah, only Palestine and the country.
Both sides there are to be questioned. So to really support Hamas, I'm not sure whether that's a good thing.
I mean, I'm not sure what they said, but as long as they don't outright say we support Hamas.
They said up Hamas and up Hezbollah.
Maybe an edge case, but I mean, we see around the world that even the phrase Free Palestine can't be used in a lot of performances.
Like, you got to define hate speech, because if you're defining hate speech as speaking down upon people who could be considered by the grain, I don't really like to say it, but different, then you think about Donald Trump saying everything he's ever said about transsexual people, homosexual people. They are by his women. So if you're going down the line of hate speech, that is hate speech. Him speaking down on these people who are, let's say, different from him specifically, that is hate speech. So if you want to say that Kneecap's being, you know, they're committing or doing hate speech because they're saying something that actually by the law is true, that this is genocide and it's a war crime, I mean, come on.
What do you think about artists expressing themselves on the stage in like political stuff?
Well, also, those are my favorite artists, basically. Artivism is my favorite form of art, and also my favorite form of activism. I think that's what art should do. It shouldn't be just there to like make us feel good. It should stand up for things we believe in.
I'd prefer that music is separate from politics. I think art and politics together is kind of a hard subject, and I am a big fan of art for art and not art for politics. And I think it's a big issue of our era that it's mostly art being a subject, being a way to express your political opinions. And I think that should be two separate things.
I keep it with Jürgen Klopp, the football manager. And they asked him when Corona happened, they asked him, what's your view on Corona? And he got completely mad and said, look, I'm a football trainer. I'm not going to speak about that. There's experts about that. Just because you're famous doesn't mean you know more. Do you really know about it? Or are you just shouting something out? You know, we've got Donald Trump. We've also got Viktor Orban, who's saying loads of things.
Every single person should stand with justice, stand with the humanity. No matter what you are, artist, normal person, whatever you do, you should just stand with the humanity. It doesn't matter, really.
Like, at the end of the day, they're just another group of lads. They're the same as us, the same as ye. It's just three boys with their opinion, and we should all just respect that. And if that's the way they view the world, sure, look, there's enough room for everyone to have their views, like. But to silence someone by kicking them out of a country, I think it's ridiculous.
It's Kneecap, the recap, we have out for a show.